Hi, I'm Nick Riddick. I am a filmmaker at San Diego State University. I'm a grad student, and I have a project coming up called Space Garden. It's my thesis film. It's a capstone. It's the final project that I'll do at San Diego State. I just finished wrapping on a film called Inhaler that is in post-production now, and we'll start making the festival circuit. I'm also the father of two twin boys. This is Asher. Hello. And this is Judah. Hello. And they're twins. So cute. They're quite a handful. Space Garden is a science fiction thriller that's set in a spaceship in the distant future. The backstory is that Earth is dying. Everybody is dying on Earth. And the last few healthy kids, they've kind of grouped together and they put them on a ship, a spaceship that's going to travel to a healthy new planet. And the kids on the ship act perfectly. Everything's in order and they're all doing what they do. They all have this, really high and mighty sense of purpose that they have this mission that they need to do. Except they don't have all of the correct memories from Earth. The scientists that kind of put this whole thing together, they kind of hid some of the bad memories from Earth, that Earth was dying and dead, and they hid memories of each kid's real parents. So each kid has this memory of of Earth and of their parents and these high expectations and everything. So what I want to do with the film is obviously completed because it's the capstone for the program. But honestly, the real goal is just to show industry people, to get them to see it and to recognize it for what it is, and to recognize me for a filmmaker and a director and a producer and even a writer. And maybe there's a chance that it could be something like George Lucas's THX 1138, where it could get made into a feature. We all know how that guy turned out.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
What we're going to do with the money? Well, the biggest chunk of change is going to have to go to building the set. We're shooting most of the film on campus in our studio. That is a pretty big studio. We have the whole space that we can build, the entire set basically, which will consist of two long hallways. One that'll be kind of a straight hallway that'll be used repeatedly for kind of an upper deck, nicer looking hallway, and then we'll redress it so that it'll look more industrial with piping and with things like that, exposed things. And then there'll also be a curved hallway where there'll be windows that you can see out to the stars, and we'll have them painted green so that we can put composite anything we want into there. As well, then there's a main bedroom where like a sleeping quarters where each character has their own room. As well, we also need to build a computer interface room where Jason interfaces with the computer on board the ship. And some inspiration from this is obviously 2001: A Space Odyssey, where Dave is going in and he's dismantling Hal, and it's just all red and it looks amazing. So the other couple big things that the money will go to as well are costumes. Everybody on board the ship will have very similar costumes, maybe a couple of the different variations. Something that'll look a little bit like Scrubs, but then changed a little bit so they don't look like they're going into surgery. So that's my project. We need a lot of money for a lot of different things for the movie, but really, what are we doing it for? We're doing it for these precious little boys. Woo! This is Asher, remember? And this is Judah. They're twins, and they would love it so much if we got money for the film because they're so proud of their daddy. Woo!